Welcome back, guys, to day 18 reveal and review of the Beer 52 advent calendar. Not many more days to go. How many days left? Seven days left now, but we're going to be doing 18, so 6 after today. So let's get it cracked open, see what we get. Are we going to have a biggie? Who knows? Are we going to have a shitty? Quite possibly. We'll get this out. It's only a tiddler, this one. It's only a tiddler. Mind you, some of the small things come in, good things come in small packages, don't it? I'm not. Anyway, right. Small tin, small ABV, and we've got a can of Angry Cherry. And this is a Cherry Ghost. It's coming in at 4% ABV in a 330ml, and it is from, it's a collaboration actually, BRLO, and I think they're Germany, and Two Chefs Brewing. So, let's go and get it reviewed and see if it's any good. Right, back in the beer review room. I thought I'd whack the hat on today, try and get a bit more festive for you. So yeah, sitting in here now with our Angry Cherry Ghost from BRLO and Two Chefs Brewing out of the Beer 52 box, 330ml can, 4% ABV. Now, like I say, I think I've had a couple from BRLO, and I'm certain they're German, because I'm certain I got the stuff from Trembling Madness. And Two Chefs Brewing, I think I've had 1 or 2 from before. So a collab. What do I think of the Ghost style? You see, I was stuck thinking about what to say then. I don't mind the Ghost, actually. I quite like... A Ghost is almost a little bit like a sour, but with salt in, if you like. It has a salty edge and a drying edge. That's a simple term of what a Ghost is, if you like. But yeah, I don't mind it. So haven't got the Beer 52 glass. It's going to have to go in something different. I'm currently got dishes in to soak, and I've got all my glasses soaking. I've got about 9 glasses there now to clean. But we are going to whack it in this Collective Arts glass. I do like that. Rather funky. It's nice and chilled. I put it in the freezer to give it a good chill in a short space of time. Funny artwork. Let's stop talking, get it cracked open, see what we get. Otherwise we're going to be here till midnight, aren't we? And that's no good. So let's get it poured, see what we get. Well, it looks like cherry, which is what you'd expect. I'm kind of thinking this is probably, if I'm correct and BRLO from Germany, I'm going to guess it's their sort of recipe, and they've got 2 chefs to brew it and can it, if you like. I'm going to leave a bit of space so I can swirl it round and have a sniff. But as you can see, a very deep cherry red, looks a little bit like Cherryade. We got about half a finger of pinky head, which is nice and compact. And I'm not really seeing any carbonation go up. So let's dive in with the nose, see what we get. We've got to get cherry straight away, haven't we? It is there. Don't get me wrong, the cherry is there. But it's, for me, it's very sort of light. It's not whacking you in the face with cherry notes. And that is about it. There is absolutely nothing there apart from cherry. And there's not an awful massive whack of that, like I say. A slight sweet note on the nose, and maybe a slight sort of tart note. But yeah, not an awful lot going on. It doesn't bode well, does it? It doesn't bode well for the drink. So let's get the rest in. As nice as it looks, will it taste any good? Angry Cherry. Yeah, Angry Cherry Ghost from BRLO and Two Chefs Brewing collaboration. Cheers. Day 18, by the way. This is day 18. Let's dive in. Cheers. All right. There's things going on, but not an awful lot. if I'm honest. You know, I was expecting this certainly to be a little bit more sort of tart, maybe sour. So it's quite interesting. Let's go in again. I don't think the body of the beer is too bad for 4%. I'm not going to say, don't get me wrong, it's certainly not weighty, but I'm not getting any signs of any wateriness in there. Carbonation is there, very minimal though, very minimal. Oh, you don't even feel the carbonation that much. I mean, it is really, really sort of light and very small bubbles. It is a minimal. I don't think I've had a beer with carbonation as little as this, to be honest, without not having any. That's how sort of minimal it is. Mouthfeel is sort of a bit nondescript, and I'm not sure if that's what the beer is making me feel like it is. Yeah, the mouthfeel is kind of, there's nothing there to describe it really, in a way. A bit like the beer, in all honesty. There are bits there. Let's go in and give you the taste notes. Cherry. There's maybe a little bit of maltness on the start. Then you get cherry. A little bit of tartness comes alongside that. Minimal, and it is minimal. Everything is minimal in this. Pardon me. Look, even the burps are minimal. Maltness. Yeah, tartness maybe before the cherry note, and the cherry note, which is very sort of mild. It almost tastes like a very watered down tune, if you know what I mean. And I don't mean M&M or Rolling Stones or anything, one of them sweets, you know, when you got a cold or a sore throat. For me, when I first had the first mouthful, it felt like there was a salty edge, or a sort of a slight subtle salty note in taste. Subtle as well, not nasty sort of, but I'm not sure I'm getting that now, so maybe it is really, really minimal. But there is a drying edge to this, and that's normally what the salt will do in a Ghost. It will give it a dryness, but everything is so minimal on this. It really is. It was one of them. To start off with, I'm thinking, when I had that first mouthful, all right, there's a few little bits going on, but the more you drink it, the more minimal it feels, and it's never really exploded with flavour. It's oh, I don't know. This is one of them, and it's just another bang average beer. I mean bang average. Not even. It's one you'll drink and forget about by the time I've pressed stop on this video. I've had the odd Ghost, don't get me wrong, and I've enjoyed quite a few. I had a couple from, or one from Marks and Spencer's a while ago. Can't think who'd done that, but that was really enjoyable. This doesn't live up to that, and I can't see me talking about this beer in 3 or 4 years' time when I review something else. Certainly not in a good way. So for me, a BRLO and Two Chefs Brewing and their Angry Cherry Ghost. Another beer, quite frankly, that's a bit of a waste of fucking time. So will it get a thumbs up from me? You'll drink it, but you'll drink it because you drink it and not because you love it, and that's a problem. So for me, it gets a bit of a thumbs down. If you've had this beer before, let me know your thoughts on it, and if you're about to open your calendar and it happens to be in there, I don't know if anyone's looked. If you know you've got this today, I think you're going to be slightly disappointed. You'll drink it, but you won't really go nuts over it. So there you go. There's my thoughts on this beer. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We are getting nearer to Christmas Day. Behave yourself so Santa empties his sack in your house. See you on another one. Cheers.